Bruh, you leaving me wide open, man. I'm like that.
Money.
You gonna learn your lesson, bro. Guard up. Come on. What it do? Uchi gang, Uchi gang. I hope you're having a blessed day, man. You know, part of the reason why 2K23 is not very fun for a lot of people, randoms, is because of shooting, bro. Now, yes, I know what y'all gonna say. Uch, there's so many jump shot videos out there. Why would yours be better? Well, if that was the case, how come you still clicked on this video? That's because you suck.
Sucks to be you.
You need help, bro. Now, on the real though, let me help y'all with what I've done to go back to shooting close to 60%. And it takes less than 5 minutes a day, bro.
What?
If you really want to see this, sub to the channel for more content from your boy. Come on, man, let's get this going. First thing you need to do is to go to your controller settings and turn off that meter. I know a lot of 2K players are visual, so they use the feedback from the meter, but I promise you, if you stop using the meter, you'll shoot better. I know it's only about a 5% boost, but it's still better than nothing. Also, play around with the shot timing release. I would suggest early or late depending on your base, but more on that later. Make sure to enable the shots feedback on all shots and layups so you can tell how to time your jumper properly. Use the best jump shot for you. This should be a no-brainer, but you'd be surprised by how often players just search,
"What's the best jump shot on NBA 2K23?
And they'll use it without tweaking it to their liking. What I would recommend is trying out the most popular bases, Steph Curry and Kevin Porter Jr. for small players, LaMelo and O'Shea Brissett for taller guards, until you're comfortable with it. Your jumper is as good as your base. If you're not comfortable with your base, your first and second releases won't really make a huge difference. Now that you got a jumper, this is where the fun begins. You gotta practice your jumper inside out, just like NBA players would, every day if you can. And my favorite shooting drill is around the world. You can do this in a Gatorade gym or create a program team specifically for this, just like you can see on the screen. You wanna make sure that you hit 5 spot-up jumpers, not necessarily in a row, before you move on to another spot on the court. Starting from the corners and making your way around is the best for me. Next, practice moving and fadeaway jumpers from all possible angles and distances. Also, practice dribble pull-ups so you know your timing when you're out of stamina. Make sure to pay close attention to the release cue of your jumper. This year, shooting with muscle memory alone ain't gonna work, so make sure to have a base with a visible cue for when to release the ball. You need to purchase boosts. Listen, I know this is a controversial topic because 2K23 costs a lot. However, the name of the game is VC. You can't make your jumper consistently if you don't get boosts. I've tried to shoot without it on so many occasions, and I promise you it doesn't feel as good as when you have the boost. Get you a 10-game shooting boost pack that costs 1500 VC and renew them as needed. Be patient. This is probably the most important point of this video. Let go of the shooting button before getting the ball. Do not start pressing it until the ball is in your hands. I am a victim of this. I used to do this a lot. I would start my shooting motion as soon as I saw the ball getting in my direction. Another reason why you may do this is we tend to panic with a defender closing out because Mike Wang told us that the timing will be faster, which is true. But when you do that, the jumper will be even faster and you will end up with a red late timing or worse, an air ball. Just like in real life, get the ball, set your feet, and then fire it up. Trust me, you have more time to focus on your jumper than you think. There you have it. These were my top tips for shooting better in NBA 2K23 in under 5 minutes. I know I did not touch on badges, but that would be in another video if y'all want. But with these tips I just gave you, you'll be dominating the court in no time. If this video helped you in any way, go ahead and leave a like for your boy and subscribe to the channel for more content. Until next time, as always, stay Gucci. Gucci out. Peace.